Hi, this is Mark McCauley. I'm Vice President, Government Affairs of the Nonprofit Alliance, and this is the monthly legislative update. Well, we just had an election, and its outcome was quite different than what most experts thought it would be. Rather than the Republicans taking over the House with a large majority, they will be taking over the House with one of the narrowest majorities in history. Similarly, many observers thought the Senate would switch from Democratic to Republican control, but in fact, the Democrats will maintain control of the Senate when the new Congress is seated next January. So, what does that mean in the short term in terms of the post election lame duck session, which just began and will run till the rest of the year? And more importantly, when the new Congress is seated in January. In terms of the lame duck session after the election, we had thought there was a good chance the universal charitable deduction would be extended for 2022 as part of a package of expired tax provisions. Unfortunately, with the very narrow majority in the House, let alone the uncertainty as to who will be the new Speaker of the House, there is a reasonable chance the tax extender package will not be enacted during this post-election lame duck session and be pushed into the new Congress. We do think, however, the expansion of the IRA charitable rollover will be enacted in this post-election lame duck session, and that's good news. That would raise the current maximum for an IRA charitable rollover from 100,000 per year to indexing it to inflation. So thus, as the consumer price index goes up, that $100,000 ceiling would go up. That's good news. We've continued to believe that comprehensive national privacy legislation is probably a next year issue. Legislation did come out of the House Commerce Committee in this summer, but it's rather uncertain if it'll make it through the entire House. And even if it were to pass the House, everyone we've spoken to has said the Senate will not take up comprehensive national privacy legislation this year. Thus, we'll be dealing with it next year. That doesn't mean we stop on the issue. We continue to advocate on it. We continue to address this issue by reaching out to a number of people on both sides of the aisle in the House and Senate to say, while it may be delayed, we want comprehensive national privacy legislation enacted. Again, likely next year, but the effort will not slow down. So with that, I hope everyone has a very good holiday season.